Oh, there's the man. They're watching. Shame! Let's play and death we love. Hello and welcome to Hula Noob Plays short indie horror games. Today, I think I'm going to play a more artistic game. This was developed by Colorfiction, and I actually stumbled upon it because a developer I follow on itch has listed this as want to play. And this looks like more of an experience. I'm not even quite sure it will tell like a super coherent story. It feels like it's more a very I don't know, where it's a lot about vibes without saying that in a negative way, but it looks bonkers. It looks so great. And it's only 10 to 15 minutes, so I'm so looking forward to this. Short description. Death rides forth, cities crumble, forests fall. At the edge of shadows, tears spill, and the barren lands bloom to color. Loss, love, birth. We start again. I mean, you know, you're in it for like a literary analysis. I'm not sure I can provide that, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I did study it, but it's been a while. Let's put the volume a little lower. Warning, photosensitive, epilepsy, viewer discretion. So yeah, if you're, you know, sensitive towards that, just don't. No, I missed whatever it said there. I looked into the camera. Oh well. Okay, no mouse button now. Join, adjust. What? Okay, already broke it. I already broke it. Okay, let's just join. Don't put anything else in. Ooh. I'm not doing anything as of now, by the way. I hope my mic is okay. It's been a bit too close in the last Let's Plays, I noticed. So we got an enlightened skeleton. Okay. Maybe also a skeleton that's removed from life, pun really intended, because the bird died trying to get to it. So it's like, you know. Alright. Look at me, paw. No, you can't turn around. Oh! Ooh. Okay. Well, looking like a man with a plan. Or a gal with... I don't know. Can you think of a word that rhymes? This feels like a Sesame Street section. Can you help? Ooh, turn around cross. Although Satanism is not that bad, I think at its core, it's just the rejection of a god and celebration of, oh, the individual. Did we just kill the horse? No, it's still there. Okay. But we did something with the horse, right? Oh. Okay, we're still... Oh, Q and E. What do I do with Q and E? Oh! Faster and slower. Oh, okay. Wow! We're so fast. Shift. I don't know. Even is that even faster? Okay, I hope no additional buttons because my hand is full. Okay, so we're riding and showing our banners. In a wasteland. Who are we showing this to? There's no one watching. Well, I am watching, but I'm kind of watching myself. This sounds like war. Oh, there's the man. They're watching. Shame! I always do the same reference whenever there's a medieval game. Did I pronounce that correctly? I don't know. Oh. There's a house. So everything's burning now. Are we death riding through time, through countries, or through one country? And basically, by holding up our banner, that's just us appearing. Because we're not killing, you know, death is just the result of killing and murder and sickness and whatnot. But we are obviously there if shit happens. Like floods. Is that a flood, maybe? Fires and war. So we're just death riding through the lands. That's my theory for now. That's why also, like, any living being can't come close to us. And I guess that's why we did something to the horse. And sometimes it seems we're just riding through, and whenever something horrible happens, nature just reappears, returns. And then I don't know, look, it like whatever comes out, it doesn't even look like something bad. Now this looks bad, the environment right now. But before that, because sometimes, you know, you need death for new life. Getting so philosophical, guys and girls and peeps. But like literally, you know, dead matter can, you know, nourish animals and bacteria. So new life, you know, and fungi. Fungi love dead matter. Okay, did we reach our goal? Does death even have a goal? Can I... Oh, there I am. Oh, pff, I just stopped moving because I thought something happened, but oh, okay. And now we're on a cemetery. Well, that's our home base. Alright. Burning castle, rioting people. They're celebrating. Look, they're dancing. They're happy. Oh, hey, what? I'm not moving anything, by the way. I'm hovering over the keyboard. Oh, shit. Get something in my eye. Don't mind me. Please look at the game. So is that seeing beauty and life in destruction and death? I'm just spitballing here. Also, it's very superficial literary analysis. Without any text, it can be quite difficult, you know. But I mean, I see color. I think it's a good thing. It could also be a bad thing, but opposed to like black and white and gray, color seems cool. A game by Colorfiction. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll stick with my analysis. Oh god, I still have something in my eye. I guess I stick with my analysis, and whatever's in my eye sticks with my eye. It's death throughout the lands and maybe even history. And it's riding through because it's always part of life. And yeah. And it can be a good thing though, because we saw those people. Okay, so maybe what we saw before the burning castle was, I'm going political, and not because I think the developer meant it like that. They could have meant it like that. Mean it, could have had. But also because it's a current situation, you know, where the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer, but also the actually not poor, but also not rich people, they get poor. That's an issue, you know. The melting away of the middle class is a huge issue. And maybe it's, you know, what was described here was like Middle Ages. You know, you have luxury in the castles, but everyone is kind of... Maybe there's a war, you know, which usually costs the population a lot more than the people who decide on the war and who manage the war and who lead the war. So there was hunger and fires and burning cities, and disease usually comes with war, lack of medical supplies and good food and whatnot. So that was the situation. And then the people, they rose up and they burned the castle. You know, that was kind of where the people lived. They were responsible for the war. And then it wasn't the gray, horrible landscape anymore, but it was color and life and a new beginning. Yeah. Well, I stuck with my analysis, but I added to it. Yeah. And now it's your turn. We're back to the Sesame Street. What do you think? Yeah, I like to know. Do you have a different analysis? That is always my favorite part. Reading in the comments, different interpretations, because usually literary analysis always is highly subjective. Unless you know about the author, and know, oh, they wrote this because this happened in their life. You know, there's like a direct line and you know about it. It's usually a very open thing to kind of, you know, read into it from your experiences and your ideas and your worldview. So you usually get very different interpretations from different people. And so, yeah, looking forward to your interpretations. Also, if you're new to this channel, I play a lot of indie horror games. That's it. If you enjoyed this just now, or also, you know, I recently played Mouthwashing, which was amazing. I really struggled through Signalis, but I loved the game. I had a lot of complaints throughout, but then I ended up really, really enjoying it. And yeah, you can, you know, take a look, but you can also subscribe if you want to. And I promise you, if I get to be rich, like so rich, and I have a castle, because of course, you know, when you're rich, you get a castle, then I would totally make sure that I won't start a war, because I'm well aware that any wars are really hard on the population and on like social services and stuff, you know, everything that helps the population, because war takes a lot of resources away from the population. And I wouldn't do that. You know, I need my population happy so they don't leave me alone. So they do leave me alone in my castle. You know, I mean, they can visit if they want. Well, not always. I'm more of an introvert, you know, don't visit me all the time. But you can sometimes, you know, come by and knock and we can have a drink or whatever. But yeah, I would not start a war. I would totally be against the war, because also stress much, you know, so much stress. So subscribe. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh wow, I started too high with this one. Usually it's much lower. Anyways, see you. Bye. This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.